and these fans are loving the play from their team.
Riding high, and with these home fans behind them, I think they're in really good position to enter the knockout round with some positive momentum.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Mavericks, how about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. If they can take this one on the road, they're flying into the knockout round.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Green, and it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. Now Flagg, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer, connects from 3-point range. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. James against Washington. To the paint, here's Reeves, and he jams it with authority.
Reeves throws that one down, held nothing back.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. But Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings. That little teardrop, you gotta have that in your bag if you're Austin Reeves.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Unloads from 13. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. And the foul called on MP. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. There's a screen by Washington. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. You've got DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Smart, and it's James in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Outside, Green. Shoots over LaRavia. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Outside, James. Launches a 3. A rebound by Washington.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to LaRavia. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Smart. Good on the bucket.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Pass Fakes to MP. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for L.A. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
James looking it over. Shoots over Washington. LeBron can't get it to go.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun.
You know, for Dallas, season is young, but they're coming up. A great team that still has room for improvement, man.
You just hope they can maintain this level. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Lakers.
They've got to play with more force defensively.
And that about wraps.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Dallas. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the three, the small forward.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Drops in the tray. MP's got 14 points for the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Bagley, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, Cooper Flag.
He's he's gotten the opportunity to make a contribution, and the numbers, they followed. I mean, he's shown he can help them control the backcourt.
Boy, over the last 10 games, he's been a straight beast. I mean, I'm blown away by his dominance inside at that age.
A three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And here's Green outside, and the Mavericks another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Irving. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's MP after Luka Doncic's bucket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. 24 seconds left in the third. Bagley with a screen on Reeves. A three, Marshall, the offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Back to Gafford. They kick it out to Green. Good if it goes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Gafford. MP, that's for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And there it is for him. Doncic has got 31 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.